Hey, what's happening? It's a new episode of Vlogs. It's your homie, Mr. Capone. We kicking it up. I'm slowly getting to where I want to be, the place where I want to be, doing vlogs a lot more and doing stuff. So last vlog I did, I talked about the situation about the Swifty Blue thing. Today we're going to talk about one of the other ones on my list. So I got a little checklist, guys. And I know people were hitting me up about talking about the White Fence situation with the vendor, if he was even from White Fence. There's an LA rap list. I feel like that's too long to talk about, so I'm going to talk about it some other time. Malik from No Jumper, she's something people want to ask about that. Mr.Criminal is talking about who made the most in the impact and money in the game. King Lil G, Mr. Capone, and stuff like that. Allen, Peso Pluma. But I guess this one's real easy, and I'm going to get it out the way. So before I start, hit the subscribe button, spread the message, let it be known. Your homie Mr. Capone is in the building. LA County, baby, Capone. Hey, California, baby. So let's talk about California. So they bring up this artist, Mexican OT. Hey, Mexican OT. He's doing his thing, music-wise. He says something on an interview about he don't feel safe in LA. And he not really feeling LA or something like that, right? And other people telling me, hey, what's up with this Mexican OT? He be supporting SPM. All right, so let me give you my intake real quick. I'm gonna try to make this as short and sweet as possible, straight from the cora, no script. So Mexican OT, he says he supports SPM, right? Cool. That's his opinion, right? I can't hate the man because he likes SPM. I can't hate a man if he has a relative that's a child molester and he brings him to lunch to the house, right? That's on that person. Me, I might be different. I was raised different. Like even if I have a family member that steals from me, anyone could tell you I put hands on them. You know what I'm saying? That's real talk. That's me. But that's just for me to them to know and whoever to know. Now, SPM, that's a personal choice. I have no disrespect to SPM's music if people like it or not. But what he does, or to respect a man like that, I cannot do that. That's not what I'm going to do, and that's what I'll never do. Because someone who touched little kids, I just can't do that. And I'm not going to bring this SPM thing up and up again because I'm not here to clout chase no SPM, right? I'm just here to talk about what people are asking me, right? Because there's a real lot of solid ones out there and people who stick with the programs and, they just want to keep it family and they don't like this new generation. Weird things are going on and accepting some weird stuff. Some people will not change. There's people that won't change for 100 years. There's communities in this world that have been solid for years. Some might broken down and wearing the little panties down the street, men buffing panties. It might be acceptable now. But to me or to some people, that might not be acceptable. So to each is to own. That's for me to hate on Mexican OT. That's what people want me to do. No, I'm not going to hate on him. That guy's got music going. He's trying to make it a music. So respect that. Now, for him to like SPM, that's his own decision. But there's some people will also look at it as kind of weird. Now, he might have a personal reason why he likes him, or he could be liking him because it's a safe to back up him, to get Texas to support, because he thinks Texas might like SPM. But I tell you, a lot of people, inmates, and a lot of real ones in Texas, they have a different opinion. But I'm not here to say who likes him, who doesn't like him. At the end of the day, some people will say, I'm going to say this because I want more fan base, or maybe he personally had a hug with him or chill with him. I don't know. That's him. But at the end of the day, he has his personal opinion. I have my personal opinion. And just because he likes him, I can't say I hate him. So that's not happening. I have much love. He got signed to a label. He's got a lot of millions of dollars behind him. He's got an easier route than a lot of artists independently. He has a chance to make money and provide for his family. Let's hope for the best for him. But at the end of the day, do I accept me as a rap listener? Do I listen to people that are a little different than the program? That's not me, right? So that's just me. And I know there's a lot of people like me that like, nah, I ain't messing with that. Some people don't matter if artists say, Hispanic artists say the N-word, right? They could be the dopest rapper, but if you say the N-word, they're cutting you off. So just like in real life, at the end of the day, you can't please everybody, but you can be the best of the ability you are. And each person, human being, is going to make their decision who they like and who they respect. But me, I cannot disrespect the man on that. So he can do whatever he wants. That's on him. So that's what I got to say about that. What was the other question about Mexican OT? LA. Not feeling safe in LA. So let's make this quick. I thought I made that quick, but it wasn't really quick. LA, man. He got it right. I think he feels it. I think he understands LA. Because LA is a very tricky place, man. LA is a very tricky place where they could be smiling in your face and backstabbing you in the back. And it happens to everyone. All the real ones it happens to. It don't matter if you this guy, if you that guy, if you're a character, if you a real one, it can happen to anyone in LA. So for him to know that he can sense it, he has a good sensibility. Because just because they're smiling in your face, it might be still scheming. I don't even trust no one, and there's a lot of real ones that stay solid with me. But yeah, when a lot of out of towners come that are on some different stuff, because there's some real ones everywhere. I mean, when the people love when there's even like 50 will come, people will love them. I can't even think of who people love that are even from out of state, but there's a lot of love from out of state because people are real. But sometimes when you're coming from out of state and you have these, I like this, or you act like this certain way, there's one way people plotting and scheming right off the bat. So you already made it even worse for yourself. So I understand that. But I give him respect for him to understand LA, and for him to give him advice as a youngster to always watch your back, keep drusha, keep your circle tight, and do your thing. Um, a lot of people think me when I pull up in a building, security comes running up. I ain't gonna say names, but I have a lot of people that always do that to me. I ain't that guy to do any dirty, shady shit. I've been in the game for years, but it happens, man, and people can't trust me, and I understand that. I understand that people get worried and this and that. In fact, I think I've even done a show with this OT guy before. I just didn't really chop it up with him. I wish I probably did. It would have been a good situation to chop it up with him. But I wish him the best and his record label the best. You never know. One day maybe we could be doing music together. Maybe not. I haven't really checked out his music, but I know he's working his ass off and kicking up dust and being at every show, every city, put in the work. That's what you got to do as an artist. So right, as artist-wise, nothing but respect for him and to every artist is out in the game in general. I ain't a hater. That ain't me. Don't get it twisted. It ain't me. But if you hate on me, then hey, that's how it goes. But other than that, man, no, my whole thing is if you want me to be mad at him because he likes that, that's not happening. I was on the bus with Carolyn Rodriguez and she was messing with him, but at the end of the day, I thought she was rebounding and this and that. When I started to find out more secrets and different things about this case of that, that's when I kind of put her on blast, put her on an interview. She said what she said, and then at the end of the day, whether she took it back or not, you know what I'm saying? I distance myself away because I do not want to be associated with people who are on some different stuff. So that's just me, and that's personal. And I'm sure anyone could respect that. And I want to just keep it solid the most I can. That's all I can try to be, right? And that's my name, Mr. Capone, in this game for this many long. Been smothered the most, but nothing stuck because I kept it solid. And that's all I gotta say. Check out the new music dropping every week. We're kicking up numbers. We're breaking records again, like always. Every Thursday, I'm dropping music, doing shows state to state, selling out. Hey, they call me Mr. Capone, the one and only. But I had to break it down. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Much love to all the artists out there. And one love, your homie Mr. Capone, and I'm out. And I'll come with some more topics later. Hey, drop comments and tell me what else topics to talk about. Let's keep the ball rolling, guys. I mean, hopefully I don't slow down, but I will here and there, bumps, but we on it. Oh.